Hello, brothers and sisters, the he's, the she's, the theys. I'm fucking so stoked that you took that quiz. And whether you got the protector, the wonder, the critic, the procrastinator, they're just parts of you. And this is that first step in our work together, is being able to observe this part of you instead of identify with every fuck ass thought pattern, feeling, habit, or behavior, right? Because what we identify with self-fulfills. So segment that part of you, and you can actually start speaking to yourself like, oh, this is my wonderer part, this is my critic part, instead of saying like, I don't know what to post. I know I'm good at what I do, but I don't want to come off as cocky. I like my content, so why is nobody wanting to jump on a goal? Or these other things that I see so often where you're talking about the transformation in your content, but not the actual wound, not like the starting place of where your client's at, your dream client's at. Or that part of you who deletes the story that you put up because it just sounded really weird and, to be honest, was probably the most honest thing that you've ever said, right? These parts can make you think and feel like, why do I feel guilty about wanting to be paid for my work? Like, I don't like, like that feeling in your body, the like tight shoulders, the like anxiety, heavy chest. A lot of times I see different parts of my clients over-explain in their content where your audience then can feel this like unconscious choose me energy, or maybe a part of you is giving like, and maybe I'm about to make you conscious to this, giving these like mini coaching sessions in the DMs until that person feels helped and they no longer need your work. Or maybe that part of you is avoiding following up because you don't want to feel salesy or sleazy or all these things. There's so many different parts that are cock blocking and running our business. And my job is to work with identity first, strategy second, because this is also why you can feel so freaking overwhelmed with what to do, because there's 597.3 different strategies out there for you to follow. And if you don't believe that what you do changes lives and that you were put on this planet to do the work that you are in, nothing sticks. I'll always say that overwhelm does not result or does not happen because you have too much on your plate. It happens from knowing too much and not taking action on it. This is why I do identity first, strategy second, content, messaging, all of it. Because again, if you aren't big mommy loving what you're doing, it's bleeding through your content. If this is hitting, if you have tried every strategy that Karen, Lauren, Tom, Ashley, Tread, yeah, that's a guy, I don't know, Tread and Fred have, then we get to work with your identity. And what we'll be doing is exploring the 4 domains of identity, which is health, wealth, spirituality or faith, and relationships. Because how you do one thing is how you do everything. And then what happens is if it's kind of like going to the gym, like if we only work on chest and not glutes, then our glutes have to overcompensate. Maybe that's not a good analogy. If we only work on glutes and not hamstrings, then our glutes have to overcompensate. And so what we'll end up doing is putting too much into one area and then not enough into the other area. There's so much here. And if you want to learn more, if you want to understand if my 6-month program frequency or foundation is for you, then let's jump on a call. We will get you to your 5K months with my 2 dream client guarantee, because I know my shit works. I know for a fucking fact when you do the identity work, strategy second, dream clients flood your DMs. It's just the Big Mommy method. Links below.